Alright, so first off we're going to start by applying our base, and that's going to be the Benefit Stay Don't Stray Eye Primer. I'm going to apply a dot on my eyelid, and I'm also going to put a little bit underneath my lash line. Next, for the base, I'm going to be taking my Ricepaper by MAC and apply that all over to set that primer. Next, in the crease, I'll be taking the color Quarry by MAC. If you don't have this color, a really close color, a dupe for it would be the Tease in the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. So I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush. This is a 217, and I'm going to apply that in the crease. After that's all done, you're going to take a base, and I'm going to use Smashbox. It's one of their new Limitless 15-Hour Wear Cream Shadows. It's this color here. It's a gorgeous dark blue color, and it's called Sapphire. So on my finger, I'll just be taking this, and I'll be applying it onto the eyelid. You want to blend it up to the crease, not going over the crease. And just take it about that far in. Not all the way in, but almost. Alright, once you have that on, you're going to want to take your the 217 blending brush again. I'm just wiping it off here. And just go over the outside of that edge of the dark blue base, just to help soften the edges that are there, so that it helps the next color we're going to put on, it's going to help it blend out better. Alright, so next I'm taking the shade Evidence from the Urban Decay. I think this is I think it's the 15th anniversary palette, or the 12th. I think it's the 15th, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's this Evidence color. It's a really dark blue, almost the exact same color as the Smashbox cream eyeshadow. So I'm going to be taking this on a 239 brush. And for this eyeshadow, I find it has a little bit of fall, and I don't want dark blue under my eye because it's going to make me look like a bags under my eye. So I'm just going to take this tissue, and I'm just going to hold it just underneath my lower lash line, just so I don't get like crazy amount of fallout there and I have to clean it all up after. So I'll just take that like that, and I'll just pack the color on. I know this looks kind of crazy, but it helps. Alright, once you have that on, what I'm going to do is take this small dome brush that I use for blending. I'm going to dip it in a bit of Evidence, and I'm just going to tap off the excess. And then I'm going to blend out the edges here and just smoke it out a bit. I don't want it too smoky, but I just want it to buff the line out. And if you lose any color, then just go back in and add some more. Next I'm taking this smaller brush that I use for blending, and I'm taking a bit of the color Era from MAC. It's a light brown with a bit of a satin finish. And I'm going to take that just on the tip of the brush there, and I'm going to use that to help blend that line out. Just going to go over the edges of it. And then again with my dome brush. And then once you're happy with the way it looks, then you can go in and apply your highlight color. And the color I'm going to use today is the shade Booty Call from the Naked 2. I'm just cleaning the outside edge up. I don't want it to come down. I don't want the eyeshadow to come down too low. Alright, next I'm taking an eyeliner from Avon, and it's in the shade, if I could find it. Oh, here it is. Extreme Cobalt. It's a dark blue eyeliner, and I'm going to line my lash line with it. And then I'm taking my Perversion eye pencil from Decay, and I'm lining my upper waterline. Alright, where am I going to put this? Alright. Okay, next for the inner corner highlight, I'm taking another eye pencil from the Urban Decay, and it's Midnight Cowboy. And I'm just going to apply this on the inner corner right here. And I'm going to bring it under the lash line to give the eyeshadow I'm applying there something to stick to. Sorry. And then I'm going to take my little tiny brush here. Let me just wipe it off. This brush here. And I'm going in the shade Vanilla. And I'm going to apply that color on the inner corner. And I'm going to bring it down slightly. And you can just blend it into the blue here. Alright, and for under my eye here, I don't want to do a smoky look today because I want this to just kind of be like, whatever you want to call this. So I'm going to take the color Patina from MAC, and on that same little tiny brush here, I'm going to apply that along my lower lash line. This is one of the ways I like to wear a dark eye without doing it smoky. I mean, if you wanted the smoky, you can easily just bring the blue under the lash line instead of this color. But I find for some people might think this makes it look more wearable. I think so. Okay, I'm just taking some of the vanilla and blending it into the patina there. Alright, next I'm going to apply some eyeliner, and again I'm using another Avon product. It's a liquid eyeliner and it's in the shade Cobalt. It is just a very dark blue. It's just like that. So we go ahead and apply that now. Alright, the next step, I'm going to apply some false lashes. And the lashes I'm going to use are these ones from Ardell. And they're called Hotties. I've already trimmed some off the edge of them because they were like out to here. They're like crazy long. And I'm going to use my Revlon lash glue to apply that. And I will be right back. So I just applied my lashes. While I was doing that, I also applied my foundation, which I used MAC's Matchmaster in 3.0. I set that with my mineralized skin finish in medium plus. For bronzer, I used the Balm's Bahama Mama bronzer. It's a bit darker, so I used that. And for contour, I used Benefit's Hoola, if I can get it open. And for blush, I'm using another product by Benefit, and it's Coralista blush. I already applied this cheek here. I'm just doing this one. I find the pinkish coral in the blush really complements the blue eyeshadow. I didn't want to use pink. I wasn't feeling that look today. So there's the blush. For highlight, I will stick with a gold theme, and I'll use the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. I'm just going to take that on a small dual fiber brush. It's the MAC 188. And I'm just going to blend that together with my bigger dual fiber brush, 187. Now for mascara, the last thing, where to go. Oh, I'm going to use my Loreal Voluminous Carbon Black, just to help blend those lashes together. Alright, and for lower lash mascara, I'm using my Covergirl Lash Blast. If you get a smudge, you can just go in and clean it with a little Q-tip. There we go. Alright, and for lips, I didn't really think this one through, so I don't really know what I'm using. I do want to go with a nude, so I think I will take MAC's Hue. For gloss, I'm going to use this Buxom lip gloss in the shade Debbie, just to give it a bit of a coral punch. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Let me zoom in for you so you can see. So that's the eyes here. And the cheeks and lips. I like pairing corals when I do like a green or a dark blue eye. I find it looks like nicer than just like pink. That's just my opinion though. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!